strap in. This will be a good one. Two one-loss teams getting together as they're underway on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Throwing on first down is Locke. Man open. He's got it complete to Cortland Sutton. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 19 yards there on the catch and run. 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Shotgun snap to Locke. Got a man. It's the rookie Jerry Jeudy. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. 16 more on that one and another first down.
First down, Denver.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Locke working out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Jeudy. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Jerry Jeudy with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories. And you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do. And when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
21-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Kaepernick. This is White on the screen. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down.
At the 22-yard line.
Flushed out right. He completes it right side to White. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 12 yards there and a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. That'll be taken in by Damiere Byrd. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the play. So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 43. This a quick pass to Davis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but from the spot, actually no gain. So third and long. On third and long, it's Kaepernick. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Jarrell Casey with a little how do you do as he gets in there for the sack. They said there was a lot of discussion in their defensive team meeting room after last week's performance. They had 7 sacks. Something in the water. There's one in the first quarter.
A lot of discussion, a lot of excitement because now everyone...
Oh, that is going to be a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, do you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense.
He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Got a man open. That's Harry. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Hamler now on the return. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10.
38-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Lock now on first down. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Down at the 39-yard line.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
He's got his tight end fan. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
Launch pass.
What a luxury to have a tight end that can not only catch it, but then can run after the catch like that.
What was the old expression back in the good old days that they used to carry pianos on their backs when after they caught the football? Someone would stop and bang out.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
It's 2nd down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
6. Patriots 2.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Faking the give to Lindsay. Here's Locke. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A gain of 28 yards there, and give him a first down.
First down.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
To throw it is Locke. And it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. He can run for it, and he will. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way, as he did there.
They're going with Lindsay, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Denver. Phillip Lindsay, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos will add on to their lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it, because nowadays you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
A 3-yard pick.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. 7. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. To Michelle on the screen. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
That's a 38-yard line.
He may go back to the huddle and have a little discussion with his passer. You know, maybe you don't have to leave me quite that much. But on that play, bailed him out in a big way, didn't he?
He did indeed. Hey, at least he gets to put it on the highlight reel. Again, it's Kaepernick. Eluding the pressure right. They will find Davis. That's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down.
Broncos 16-yard line.
And his throw is incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
From the gun on 3rd down, Kaepernick. He's got it, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And they will run it with Michelle. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Sony Michel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Patriots are back within a score. And the lead is down to 4.
Good. Makes the score Broncos 13, Patriots 9.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
But conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got it off it. And going for Hamler, but this is intercepted. Picked by the rookie Kyle Degger. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape, he's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Michel going to try again. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. Forced out to his left. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Dalton Keene with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
I thought that was a nice job there, feeling the pressure and rolling out away from it and keeping the play alive. And I think he did it with the idea that his tight end would find his way free in the end zone, and his confidence was rewarded.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Clock now on 1st down. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the gun, it's Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach! So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. Taken in the end zone. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Ready to go. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you turn that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
See if they do just that. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Working from the gun, it's Kaepernick. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move?
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devontae Harris. And he will score. Touchdown, Denver.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that will make this a 4-point game. Fielded in the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Now Kaepernick to try again here after the pick six. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. A good pickup there on first as a screen pass gets him 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 37-yard line.
Play action. Now Kaepernick. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. Then he will take it across midfield and down to the 45.
Intercepted by the Bronx.
So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole.
They'll run on first down. It's Lindsey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The tackle made at the 36.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They'll go again with Lindsey. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier. Dante Hightower on the stop. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
That's out to the left and complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. They'll be back at the 36. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 4th down. So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. From the left hash, this from 53 yards out. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that'll make this a 7-point game.
23.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if I would keep having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Flush to his right. And incomplete.
Kaepernick on the keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 3rd down.
And an incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now it's the backup, Newton. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
K.J. Hamler on the return. The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we owe.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. Catch is made by Harry. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Pickup of 3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
Now a play fake. Kaepernick. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Here's 3rd and long. Kaepernick needing a big play to counteract the sack. To throw, Kaepernick. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On the draw, it's White. They'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the 1st level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. A loss of 1. Brings
on play action. It's Kaepernick. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
For 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the 1st play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Block working out of the gun. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Locke. Looking for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was trying to get it to K.J. Hamler, the rookie, but it'll be 2nd down. A 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Foxborough. And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. And some extra depth in the secondary here. They're in the dime. Again, they'll throw with Locke. He's got a man. It's Sutton. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Goal, Denver.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Patriots 19.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. They'll run with Lindsey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down. One more time with Lindsey. And this Patriot defense up to the challenge once more as they again stop him behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. Big play coming here. It's third and goal. From the gun, Locke to the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Jonathan Jones that time, the one who got a hand in, knocked it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Kaepernick. Escaping the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
A throw over the middle, taken in. Oh, Davis lost it. It's loose. It's picked up by the Broncos. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. On first down, Lindsey. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11. After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. Operating from the gun. Block. He'll go up top here for Hamler. This is caught. And all the way home for a Broncos score. KJ Hamler with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos capitalize on the fumble and turn it into 6. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14.
19. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Kaepernick. And he comes back with one complete. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the 2nd touchdown. You got the first one for the 2nd one even.
Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Denver.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, it's Kaepernick. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver, although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Kaepernick now on 1st down. And that'll be caught by the tight end, Keene. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
A gain of
23 yards, the final tally. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Kaepernick to throw again to Michelle on the screen. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 30 yards there. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
They'll start on the ground with Lindsey. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now it's Lindsey. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Dante Hightower on the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll actually throw it with Locke. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And that will write a finish to this ball game.